John, what do you think about this matchup here?
I think it's gonna be a good one. You got two players that I think would love to have that opportunity to take out Mike Maloney 2 straight and get their shot at the Invitational.
Yeah, and let's be honest here. I know what the chat is thinking. The chat is thinking, Jerod, Jerod. They are clearly
There's a lot of Jerod fans.
A lot of Jerod fans, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, simply put, he seems like a very nice guy. Looks like they are getting into the diddle here.
I'm gonna guess that was not a very good one from Jerod based on his reaction. Nope. But that one's worse.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not going to be capitalized. Sometimes it's hard when someone misses. It's easier to almost challenge a good diddle, for lack of a better term.
Madison saying, let's go coach Jerod.
There we go.
I love it.
Here we go. Jerod, Henery going up against Aric Bobzien here. It is just best of 3 in the losers bracket here, so it's going to be blink and you miss it. 0-1 Cricket 0-1.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, losers bracket side.
Wow.
Changes up. So
still double in, double out split bowl. Does get it in.
Troy, there's no way to bet on soft tip darts yet in the U.S., but we're working on it. And Jerod is the one that took out Bob McCoy, for those asking in chat. That is Ken, Gator Hater that we met earlier.
Yeah. Yep, 2-0. Jerod there in that one.
Yeah, and Jerod just was playing out of his mind. He was unconscious in that match. From the little bit I watched on the overhead, he was unconscious.
And Aric shot well in the top 4 match and then struggled in the King's Heat match. Looks like he's back to finding his typical ways.
Yeah, and you know what's different too is, like, yes, don't be wrong, the Jumbotrons make it so that way you're like feeling the heat a little bit. But in the same vein, the bullpen, because there's the 2 boards, you have the wide open area. There's not that special rubber bat that I always talked about, the rubber flooring. You can see, honestly, it kind of leads to most of people kind of getting settled in, as long as you just don't look to your left and see the giant screens.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Well, you also want to make sure that your shafts are not not super breakable, easily breakable.
That was the only note that I feel like anybody could possibly have with the setup is, well, it's the hard floors now, but then again, half these players probably play in Whammo, and they're used to it there.
Yep. Nothing Duraluminum can't fix.
Exactly. If you need anything, Super Darts is over there in their booth.
Exactly. Well, that's a big 140 to put a lot of pressure on this 106 from Jerod. Can Jerod hit this ton plus checkout?
He would like to.
Needs the triple 18. Does not get it.
I think he was actually staying there for the double 13. We've seen, and there he does leave the double 13. Yep. We've seen a lot of double 13s in Florida so far.
Hey, it's the Leonard Gates. 16 for 28. Little mincer action. Double 7. And he hits the dreaded double 7.
Nobody's favorite double, but it's favorite double when you hit it.
Aric Bobzien up 1-0.
Here we go. What will Jerod do with the open here? He started off with a 9 mark in his last leg of cricket we saw against Bob McCoy. How about a 7?
That'll work. Yeah, we're going to see a high-quality affair here, I think, in this one.
It's hard not to.
Oh. Boom goes the Wisconsinite.
Beautiful stuff from Bobzien to get things going, and these guys are off to the races here. This is going to be a high-octane affair. I can see around the room they're running some little blind draws and side action on our other boards over there. Looks like Mike Maloney's currently hanging out with Tom Evans, it looks like. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. I assume that guy in the background is Mike Maloney because of the backwards hat. Realize it's not.
It is not, no. Mike he's wearing a white jersey today.
I'm going to put a link in our chat here. That is going to be the amateur bracket if you guys do want to follow along. Of course, you can also go to your Bullshooter app on your phone, go to the Tournament King section, hit all events, and you'll be able to follow along with every single bracket.
This is the third place match of the pro singles. Stays on the 19s to add some more points. 6-6-7 playing a 5-3-3.
Look at that. Jerod does follow it in there. You kind of expected after that second one, just the way he had it outlined, that he was going to find at least 2 triples there.
Yeah, beautifully done.
Bobzien, on the other hand, just not really missing much in this leg. Not missing much at all. How about a 9?
Boom goes the Wisconsinite again. Man, that is a good nickname. Aric 9 marks Bobzien. From Josh Cornelison. Says, fine, I'll get rid of that number for you. Down 73. 18's going to be the look, and 18's are gone. 16's gone.
Over to
15's. See ya! 3 9 marks in this leg.
Get the white horse on there.
From Aric Bobzien. In complete control now. And
Yeah.
Jerod just came up against the Butcher. A buzzsaw.
Yeah, a buzzsaw's putting it lightly here. They played this best 3 so fast. We called up the other women's third place match, and look at that. It's already over.
7-2-4.
Wow. What happened there? That is crazy.